Hi, my name is Alice Beardsley, and today for my controversial topic, I'm going to discuss whether blocked and recovered memories are actually a valid phenomenon. So first off, why should we care? Well, mainly this is used in the legal court system, so we want to know if this is actually valid and can be used as a defense. And also because if this really is true and memories that are recovered are accurate, and these people really have gone through traumatic events, and they can get the help that they need and seek treatment. So if the pro side is correct and that these memories can be blocked and then later recovered accurately, then people really can forget the past. And this also helps in the healing process of these people can realize that they weren't crazy and they really did experience this and then get the help that they need. Now, if the con side is actually correct and that these memories that are recovered aren't accurate, then hopefully less people will be not conned into false treatments or hypnosis. And then the main thing is, if the con side is correct, is people who have been put in jail for these types of accusations can be released. So my first article that supports was done in 1996 by A.D. Resner, and her main goal was to prove that memories can be repressed and that when they are recovered that they are indeed true. So she did this by analyzing past surveys and past case studies that other researchers have done, and she found that traumatic events are actually repressed, but that when these traumatic memories are recovered later on in life, that they're most likely false and not accurate. And she said that this was due to the misinformation effect, which is when a therapist or whoever's talking kind of plants a seed in your head. So she believed that traumatic events can be blocked, but if they are recovered later on in life, they're probably false. So the next article was mainly done by H.G. Gleaves in 2004 with the help of Smith, Butler, and Zweigel. And now his main goal was to support that recovered memories are indeed valid. And he wanted to see what variables distinguish the false memories from the recovered memories. He did this by also analyzing past correlation studies and case studies. And he found that there was a positive correlation between the traumatic events that are blocked, and then if they are recovered, that they are most likely true. So the two articles that I found, both Gleaves and Resner, they both believe that traumatic events are repressed in someone's mind, but then they disagreed on the validity of these recovered memories. Now, Resner said that no, these memories, if they're recovered, they're most likely going to be false, while Gleaves said that yes, they're going to be true. So for the first article that refutes the controversy was done in 2004 by Kingstrom, and his main goal was to refute H.G. Gleaves' paper and say that these recovered memories are false and that memories can't be blocked. He did this by looking at the main paper that Gleaves used and then comparing it with other past case studies and naturalistic observations that he was able to find. So his results were that Gleaves actually had no real evidence to support his data, and that the study that Gleaves used was kind of actually falsified. And the paper that he used said that traumatic events actually improve someone's memory. So this guy, Kingstrom, actually goes so far to say that the previous author, Gleaves, kind of twisted the words to make it so that it worked for his study, but it kind of didn't actually do that. Now, the next article that I looked at was done by Chu, Ross, Lin, Wang, and Hu in 2012, and their main goal was to see if there was a correlation between trauma and if these events can be blocked and then recovered. So these are the only article that I could find that did a real kind of experiment, and they did this by passing out 687 questionnaires to college students and just testing their two hypotheses that they had. And now the results that they found were that daily events, whether they are traumatic or they're just your normal everyday events, are encoded into someone's mind, and that they can later on be recovered. And it doesn't matter if they're traumatic or if they're not. But if they are traumatic, it doesn't mean that they're more likely or less likely to be accurate. So both of my refuting arguments believe that yes, traumatic memories indeed can be recovered, but there was no evidence that they found to support the pro side. So they believe that no, memories cannot be blocked, and if they can't be recovered accurately. So from my personal position before this, I felt that memories could be blocked and that they could be recovered, but probably not accurately. And I continue to have that belief after doing this research because I couldn't find any real evidence to support that the memories that are recovered later on in someone's life are going to be accurate. Especially after looking at H.G. Gleave's paper, which was a main article that kept coming up when I was researching this. And after reading through the articles, you can definitely tell that he kind of just twisted his words and falsified his report. So these are my references. Thank you.